who were the victims of the GPU's actions. Have you ever wondered who faced the harsh actions of the GPU, the secret police that followed the Cheka during the early Soviet era? The GPU played a significant role in enforcing the Communist Party's power, especially under Joseph Stalin. The victims of the GPU were varied, and their stories reveal much about this tumultuous period. First, let's talk about political opponents within the communist movement. The GPU targeted individuals who opposed Stalin's rise to power. This included many prominent Bolsheviks who had once been close allies of Vladimir Lenin and Leon Trotsky. Figures like Grigory Zinoviev, Lev Kamenev, Nikolai Bukharin, and others were accused of crimes such as sabotage and espionage. During the Moscow trials, they were forced to confess to made-up charges and faced execution or imprisonment. The GPU also went after Trotskyists and other Marxist opposition figures, both inside the Soviet Union and beyond, often using assassination and infiltration to eliminate them. Next, we have the counter-revolutionaries and what the GPU labeled as enemies of the state. This group included former members of the Tsarist regime, wealthy peasants known as kulaks, and anyone suspected of being anti-Soviet. The GPU's actions often appeared legal but involved widespread arrests, executions, and deportations. The GPU's reach extended internationally as well. They conducted covert operations to eliminate political enemies outside the Soviet Union. This included targeting émigrés and opposition leaders who had fled the country. The GPU aimed to protect the Soviet state from perceived threats, making their actions a global concern. Ordinary citizens also fell victim to the GPU's policies. The atmosphere of fear and suspicion created by the secret police meant that many people could be arrested for minor infractions or simply for being suspected of disloyalty. The GPU encouraged citizens to inform on one another, leading to many ordinary workers, peasants, and intellectuals being caught in purges. Even prisoners feared betrayal from fellow inmates who might be acting as informers. From the perspective of the Communist Party, the GPU's actions were seen as necessary to defend the revolution and the socialist state. The brutal suppression of opposition was justified as a means to protect against forces that sought to restore capitalism. The GPU was viewed as a vital tool to maintain the unity and security of the Communist Party during a time of great uncertainty. In summary, the victims of the GPU included political opponents within the Communist Party, counter-revolutionaries, international dissidents, and ordinary citizens suspected of disloyalty. Their stories reflected the intense struggle to consolidate power during the early years of the Soviet regime.